Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. It is said that Princess Beatrice doesn't want to invite Harry and Meghan to her wedding to Edo Mapelli Mosey, this gentleman. So Beatrice is 30. Eduardo Mapelli is 35. He was, as we know, engaged to Dara Huang, 37, and they have a child 2 years old. So he was living with Dara and his child of 2 when he wooed and engaged Beatrice. So there's a video on that. I did a video on that. So let me read a little bit. Princess Beatrice does not want to invite Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to her royal wedding. Let's see. Tension has been brewing between Harry and Meghan and the York girls for months now, a palace source told the publication. Beatrice has confessed to friends that if she gets her way, they won't be invited. That's rather unimaginable to me, but we'll see what the cards say. According to sources, Prince Harry and Markle's rift with the Yorks started when the Duchess debuted her baby bump at Princess Eugenie's royal wedding, you think? Last October, and stole the royal bride's thunder in a way. Since then, okay, so Meghan upstaged Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brookbanks. Really terrible. As soon as Harry and Meghan officially confirmed their pregnancy via Instagram as they began their tour, you'll recall that her mom, Sarah Ferguson, dropped a treasure trove of Eugenie's wedding pics just hours after. Okay, so Meghan confirmed her pregnancy and Instagrammed it, and then Fergie set up a bunch of Eugenie's wedding pics. It was obviously done on purpose as revenge. Quote, meanwhile, Markle fans question the timing of Princess Beatrice's engagement announcement. The palace announced it while Harry and Markle were in South Africa. Okay, so Harry and Meghan introduced their baby to Desmond Tutu, and the next day, Beatrice announces her engagement, so it steals the thunder. Quote, the timing of Beatrice's announcement was incredibly rude, given it stole the spotlight, okay, they just said that, from the important causes Harry and Meghan were trying to promote. Those lawsuits did worse. Of course they were furious, but it's the kind of pettiness they've come to expect these days. Another netizen felt that Markle would take revenge. An online user claims that the Duchess of Sussex will announce her second pregnancy in the run-up to Princess Beatrice's next big day, or on her wedding itself. So there's a lot of upstaging and back and forth. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, let's look at Beatrice and Meghan and Harry. Does she really not... Is it possible that she would not invite them to the wedding? So we'll put Beatrice here. We'll put Harry and Meghan here and Beatrice here, because here's Beatrice. So we'll put Harry and Meghan on the left. Is it possible that she won't invite them? Because I don't feel that that's possible. I feel this is just speculation at this point, but let's see what the cards want to tell us. Okay, Harry and Meghan and Beatrice. Is it possible they won't be invited? Harry and Meghan and Beatrice. Got my pens. Okay, Harry and Meghan. Beatrice. All right. Okay, so on Beatrice's side, we have Veil, we have a big change, and we have Magi. And this adds 25 spades, roadblock. It is, she's playing her cards out slowly. She's the Magi, and she is harboring secret... the relationship has changed for her. She's kind of really upset about things. So she actually, interestingly, I think she actually doesn't want to invite Meghan. because I think she actually doesn't want to invite Harry and Meghan. That doesn't mean she won't. Okay, here on Harry and Meghan's side, we have Hand in Hand, Jacob's Ladder, and Inheritance. This is the royal family card. Many people, Jacob's Ladder, step by step. So coming up to the wedding, this is very solid. 10 diamonds is very solid. I do see Harry and Meghan being invited. Interestingly, Beatrice doesn't want to invite Harry and Meghan because her feelings have really changed. Karmic relationship, 3 black birds. So they're family. They're all part of the royal family. Activity related to the royal family and sweet. So they're going to get the invitation. They're going to get the invitation, but there are some bad feelings on Beatrice's side. Is Beatrice still upset that Meghan upstaged Eugenie and Jack Brookbank's wedding by revealing her baby bump? Because she didn't have to do it there. There's a lot of different ways she could do that. That was really, that's just me. Meghan has to be in the center of the spotlight, and that's really the wrong time. So is Beatrice still upset that Meghan upstaged Eugenie and Jack Brookbanks at her wedding? Okay, so 10 hearts is the really upset card. This is the overflow of emotion. That kernel is still there, 11. Yeah, that's still there. But it's underneath. It's in the hidden situation. So High Tower, Cornucopia, Ruler. Ruler is in charge, and it's official. The king, and it's official, and everything. Let's add this up. 22, 30, 8 diamonds, all the opulence. Okay, so on the surface, there's not a ripple. Okay, they're just going to follow protocol. They're going to follow official protocol in everything. So of course they're going to invite Harry and Meghan. But underneath, they're actually very upset about it. So Beatrice and Eugenie and Fergie are very upset about it. Did Beatrice intentionally upstage Meghan by announcing her engagement immediately after the Archie reveal? So Meghan and Harry revealed Archie in South Africa to Desmond Tutu. Okay, a great honor for Tutu and South Africa. And a great slight to the people of the Commonwealth, which are worldwide. So did Beatrice, and the next day, Beatrice announces her engagement the very next day. So if she announced on the day that Archie was revealed, she could have been shoved under and nobody would have heard about it maybe. So she announced it the next day, which steals the thunder from the Archie reveal. And that's a little risky, actually. Okay, so did Beatrice intentionally upstage Meghan by announcing the next day after? Okay, there's a player. Okay, so it takes the public eye off of Archie, the reveal of Archie, and it takes the public eye away from what they're doing in Africa. It's right in the middle of the Africa tour and right after the engagement announcement, right after Archie is revealed. So on the surface, lovers, king of hearts, handcuffs. 13, 15, 17, 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. On the surface, it's just very direct and straightforward, announcing the union. Very direct and straightforward. And underneath, we have the player and strength, 22. So the player will deceive you. Okay, and the player is playing games with you. All of the emotions and all of the craftiness are going underneath. They're not stating any of it. On the surface, everything is by the book and very straightforward on the surface. They're going to invite them. Everything is very straightforward. Everything is by the book. Do Beatrice and Eugenie and Fergie fear that Meghan will try to upstage Beatrice's wedding? Because right there in that article, it said that maybe Meghan will announce her, her pregnancy for the second child at Beatrice's wedding or right before. Are they afraid that this will happen? Because I'm a little afraid that she would do this. I mean, crazy. That's just really nasty. Wow, yes. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. So this is Meghan intentionally upstaging the wedding. So are they afraid that she's going to upstage the wedding and announce her second pregnancy? Yeah. Very bad relationship and this direction. Star Bethlehem. So yeah, this is hopes and fears and predictions of the future. Yeah, they are absolutely afraid of this. So 16... 22, all the people. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that Meghan does. This is the kind of stunt that Meghan pulls, and they're absolutely afraid of this. And that's what this speculation is about. Hopefully the Queen will say, you better not pull a stunt. But she doesn't seem to be doing that. She seems to let Meghan and Harry do whatever they want, and then, tightens the noose afterwards. What's going on underneath? Coffin, no, and Fox. The fox is very selfish and wants something. That would be probably Meghan in this case. So 21, 25, Star Bethlehem. So secrets and full stop. Okay, so we got the yes and the no. So are they afraid that Meghan is going to try to upstage the wedding? Yes, definitely, because of the bad relationship, and this is just characteristic of Meghan. And she's going to pull a stunt. And she's going to very selfishly pull a stunt. And this is also very selfish. So they're afraid that Meghan is going to make it all about Meghan. Yeah, Meghan's going to make it all about Meghan. And all of the entire Africa tour was all about Meghan. Meghan was just front and center and just really wanted to steal the show. And I think maybe she may have written the entire thing. And, Harry was even in wherever he was, Mozambique or somewhere. He was in another country, and Meghan was in South Africa, and she just had to Skype in and, make it all about Meghan. Why didn't she just travel up there with him? So, okay. So Ed Sheeran and Harry just did this little film for the mental health video. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, I really enjoyed it. They're joking around that, gingers unite. No more snide comments or joke. Sheeran he's going to fight for the gingers. And Harry's like, no, I think we're not understanding each other. I think it was hilarious. Anyway, did Ed Sheeran and Harry film this? Let me just read you something. This mental health video in Ivy Cottage, okay, which is Eugenie's. That would indicate. Okay, here, let me read this. Okay, Prince Harry and Ed Sheeran filmed their mental health campaign video at Princess Eugenie's Kensington Palace home, and her wedding portrait gave it away. Okay, major clues have revealed that it's Ivy Cottage where Eugenie lives. Okay, so that's a big deal. That would show that, the relationship is still strong and intact because Eugenie would have invited Harry. So did they film this at Eugenie's Ivy Cottage? Woman. Home. Trinity. Earthquake. Oh my. Okay. Did they film this at Ivy Cottage, Eugenie? Woman, home, Trinity. Okay, working together, family, woman, honest woman, 12 and 7, 19, 5 clubs, 2 or more options. This really says this is very welcoming, and the woman is working with Harry. The woman is working with Harry. Okay, here in the hidden situation, we have cross and earthquake, permanent family, and a disaster. 17, 5 hearts, reacting, permanent family, and disaster. This is a show of unity. Eugenie is not feeling it because the earthquake is here. Eugenie's not feeling it, but this spread is actually, this reading is very interesting because overwhelmingly what I'm seeing is, on the surface, Eugenie and Beatrice, they're doing everything by the book. They're showing the public unity, but underneath there's trouble in paradise. Everywhere underneath, they're very upset. They're very concerned that Meghan is going to pull another stunt. They are striking back craftily with revenge. Beatrice's feelings have really changed. She's kind of they're really upset at Meghan and Harry. But on the surface, they're absolutely showing unity. So this does look like Eugenie did offer Ivy Cottage, okay, but she's very upset at them. So she's, on the surface, they're showing a lot of unity, but underneath, they're just all broken apart, and it's not going very well. But that's the fake it. You can also think about that's the fake it till you make it thing. You know, they're showing all this unity, and that kind of builds unity. It should build unity. Okay, and Harry and Meghan just did that mental health thing with William and Kate, and I read on that, and William and Kate were like ordered to do that with Meghan and Harry, to prop up Meghan and Harry. Okay, so, and maybe, and there's a 7 diamonds here on the bottom. So Eugenie was ordered to do this. She's really not feeling it. She was ordered to do this because of the family. 24, 6 spades, bad relationship. But she's really not feeling it. And that's overwhelmingly what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's review. So are Harry and Meghan not going to be not invited? This looks really solid. This absolutely looks like they're going to be invited. But Beatrice is really upset. Her feelings have really changed, but they're going to toe the line. Okay, it looks like the Queen is getting involved with the 7 diamonds and ordering these things. So she wants unity to be seen, and she's trying to create unity. Okay, is Beatrice upset? About the upstaging? Is she still upset about the upstaging of Eugenie? Absolutely, but officially they're going to do everything by the book. So she's very upset about it. 10 hearts is the I'm very upset card. That's the overflow of emotion. Was Beatrice trying to upstage Meghan and Harry after, in Africa right after the reveal of Archie? Yeah, that definitely was there. That was a part of it. But on the surface, there's nothing showing on the surface. It's all underneath the surface. Everything is showing very straightforward on the surface. So you can't really accuse them of anything. Does Beatrice fear that Meghan is going to try to upstage her again? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. The relationship is bad. This is the kind of stuff that Meghan pulls, and she's really had enough of it. She's really had enough of it, and I'm concerned that if Meghan pulls a stunt like that again at Beatrice's wedding, boy oh boy, I think they're really going to lash out at her, and maybe they should. Okay, was that mental health thing with Ed Sheeran filmed at Ivy Cottage, which is Eugenie, which would suggest great unity? Yes, it appears that it was. This is unity. Trinity is the ultimate unity card. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, everyone working perfectly together. They're working together as a family, okay? But underneath that, in the hidden situation, it was ordered by the Queen, and Eugenie is very upset at Meghan and Harry. So everything is bubbling beneath the surface, but everything on top is just really, really clean and really straightforward, but it's all just bubbling under the surface. And that's what this reading is really showing. Kind of interesting. That's your Royal Tea today. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.